Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is x plus y. This is equal to 24. Let's call this equation 1. X times y, this is 48. Let's call this equation 2. So what is the value of x and what is the value of y? Now let's provide a solution from here. From equation 1, which is x plus y, this is equal to 24. Let's make x to be the subject of the formula so that x is equal to 24. Subtract y. Equation 2 is x times y. This is equal to 48. So let's substitute x, which is 24 minus y, into equation 2 here. So this is 24. Subtract y times y. This is equal to 48. So 24 times y. This is 24y minus y times y. This is y to the power of 2. And this is equal to 48. Let's take 48 on the left hand side so that we have 24y minus y to the power of 2, subtract 48. This is equal to 0. Now let's rearrange this equation here. We have minus y squared plus 24y minus 48. This is equal to 0. Now let's divide both sides by -1 so that we have negative y squared divided by -1. This is y squared, then plus 24y divided by -1. This is negative 24y. Then negative 48 divided by -1. This is plus 48. This is equal to 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 24, and c, this is equal to 48. So we can solve for y1, y2 by applying the quadratic formula here, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything here divided by 2 times a. Now let's substitute the values of a, b, and c into this formula here. So this becomes negative 24 plus or minus the square root of, here we have negative 24 raised to the power of 2 minus 4 multiplied by 1, then multiplied by c, which is 48, then everything here divided by 2 times a, which is 1. Now negative times negative 24, this is equal to 24 plus or minus, we have the square root of negative 24 squared, this is 576, subtract 4 times 48, this is equal to 192, then everything here divided by 2. So this means we have 24 plus or minus the square root of 576 minus 192. This is equal to 384 divided by 2. So this is 24 plus or minus the square root of 384, which is equal to 64 multiplied by 6, then divided by 2. So this is to mean that here we have 24 plus or minus the square root of 64, this is 8, then square root of 6, then everything here divided by 2. In the numerator here, we have that 2 is common, so that we have 24 divided by 2, this is 12, plus or minus 8 square root of 6 divided by 2, this is 4 square root of 6, everything here divided by 2. So let's simplify 2 and 2 here, so that we have y1, y2, this is equal to 12, plus or minus 4 square root of 6. So this implies that y1 is equal to 12 plus 4 square root of 6, and we have y2, which is 12, subtract 4 square root of 6. So let's solve for the corresponding values of x1 and x2. Now from equation 3, which is x is equal to 24 minus y. So we have x1 is equal to 24 subtract y1, which is 12, plus 4 square root of 6. So this implies that we have 24 minus 12. This is 12 minus times 4 square root of 6. This is negative 4 square root of 6. So we have the first set of solution here, x1 comma y1. This is equal to 12 minus 4 square root of 6 comma 12 plus 4 square root of 6. This is the first set of solution that we have. X2 will be equal to 24 minus y2, which is 12, subtract 4 square root of 6. So this is 24 minus 12. This is equal to 12 minus times minus 4 square root of 6. This is plus 4 square root of 6. So this means that x2 comma y2, this is equal to 12 plus 4 square root of 6 comma 12 minus 4 square root of 6. Now these are the two set of solution that we have. So let's check if these two set of solution here satisfies the equation. Now if you recall, we have x plus y. This should give us a value of 24. This is equation 1. Then x times y, this should give us a value of 48. This is equation 2. Let's substitute x1 comma y1 into the first equation here. So we have 12 minus 4 square root of 6, then plus 12 plus 4 square root of 6. This is supposed to give us a value of 24. So negative 4 square root of 6 plus 4 square root of 6. This simplifies. Then 12 plus 12, this is 24, which is equal to 24. So we have that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Now the next step is, let's check x2, y2 by using equation 2. Now let's check x2, y2 by using equation 2. Equation 2 is x times y. This should give us a value of 48. So we have 12 plus 4 square root of 6 multiplied by 12 minus 4 square root of 6. This is supposed to give us a value of 48. So this is 12 multiplied by 12 minus 4 square root of 6, then plus 4 square root of 6 multiplied by 12 minus 4 square root of 6. This should give us a value of 48. Now we have 12 times 12. This is 144. Then 12 times minus 4 square root of 6. So this is negative 48 square root of 6. Then plus 4 square root of 6 times 12. This is plus 48 square root of 6. Then 4 square root of 6 times minus 4 square root of 6. This is negative 16 square root of 6 times square root of 6. This should give us a value of 48. Now, negative 48 square root of 6 plus 48 square root of 6. This simplifies. Then we have 144 minus 16 times square root of 6 times square root of 6. This should give us a value of 48. Now, this is 144 minus 16 square root of 6 times square root of 6. This is the same thing as 6, and this should give us a value of 48. So we have 144, subtract 16 times 6, which is 96. This should give us a value of 48. 144 minus 96, this is equal to 48, which is equal to 48. So this means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this proves that x2, comma y2 satisfies the equation. So both x1, comma y1 and x2, comma y2, this satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.